Hey, welcome back to Hammie&Son, and today we have a very special mail day video from a good friend of the channel's, one who did the 2 for 22, Greg Clark at Glove and Beyond TV. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. I thoroughly enjoy his 2 for 22 series, and if anybody knows or doesn't know what that is, 2 for 22 is two cards a day for 22 days. He wanted to share some stuff. So first there's a letter he gave to us. You see that. Hey Hammy, Mike, and son Liam. Congrats on the 1,000 sub milestone. While participating in the 2 for 22 challenge this time around, I noticed spiritual growth in me, and for that I thank you. It's great to see progress being made so that a United States soldier who defends our freedom and suffers from PTSD no longer should go through more trauma because there isn't proper training to help their time of need. The fact that eyes are being opened to the situation is encouraging and should be embraced by all Americans, because veterans and their families have sacrificed so much already. I am saddened by the lives lost caused by war, and especially PTSD. Hashtag we care. Your courage is inspiring. Thank you for your service. Enclosed are the cards that are utilized in the We Care 2 for 22 challenge. They are logged on the reverse side of this sheet. Please accept these cards as they are meant to help even further by collecting, trading, selling, educating, celebrating, however you see fit. Unconditionally, at times I've heard folks say I'm generous. Really, it's simply being thankful. This community is great. Now because of you, it is inspiring. Truly appreciate this, Greg. You understand. On this, he found, and everybody knows, one of the greatest players to ever played this game and also served this nation, Pat Tillman. So that's everything he logged in, which is cool to check out. But this right here is the Pat Tillman Sports Illustrated Athlete Dies a Soldier. Pat Tillman. Today and every day we honor the life and legacy of Pat Tillman. So definitely something's going in my collection, never to be released. All right. He also sent what I believe to be interlocking card frames, which I think is super cool to have. I will be setting that up today. He mentioned that we had a video where Toby Gerhardt actually was in went to school with my brother-in-law, and he sent us a ton of Toby Gerhardt cards. So glad to have those and part of, I'd say, the collection. My brother-in-law would think this is pretty cool to have as well. So plenty of Toby Gerhardts. Thank you so much, Greg. Definitely put use to those. This is the baseball cards for Liam. Liam, take a look at those. Some great Packer cards. Brian Bulaga, rookie. Nice. Robert Brooks. Leroy Butler. Randall Cobb there. Nico Collins. Rashawn Gary. Jimmy Graham. We got a Mon Green on the Bowman Chrome. Mon Green, that's a rookie. Tim Harris, AJ Hawk, Jonesy, Lazard, Lacey, Mikowski, Love Magic Man, Tony Mandarek, Ty Montgomery there, Mark Murphy, Jordy Nelson, Topps Chrome, Jordy Nelson, love us some Jordy Nelson. We got Darius Perkins, Nick Perry, Sterling Sharp. That's a beautiful card. I really like that card. Some of these bring back a lot of memories. DJ Williams, Jamal Williams, Super Bowl 1 and Super Bowl 2. We know. Thank you so much, Greg. I will definitely put those back. This here was the 2 for 22 cards. show you guys what he did. If you guys have not seen them, you definitely need to check it out. So he got these all packaged up very nicely. Days 1 through 4. Let's take a look at these. So we got pack 1 through 4. We got Super Bowl 45. Super Bowl 45, you guys have noticed in my channel, is the year Liam was born. I collect everything Super Bowl 45. We got Roger Staubach, Hoyt Wilhelm, Robin Ventura, David Robinson. We got the Olympics going for gold. We got DiMaggio and Bryce Harper there. Pack 2. That's pack 1. Pack 2. He does a really good job with his videos too. Rocky Bleier. We got Stan Musial. Albert Pujols, that's what I thought. Chuck Bednarik. Jason Kelsey. Batman, what an illustrative. Oh, that's cool. Josh Jacobs on the patch. Love it. Pack 3. Williams, Drew Brees, Paul Horning. That's a nice one. Paul Horning. This is the Topps Big Baseball 2nd series. Check that out. Do a YouTube short on that one. Pack number 4. We got Norm Van Brocklin, Tom Brady, and the camo. I actually really like that card. Field Generals. I'll put that up there. Hall of Fame, Johnny Gaudreau. That right there is super cool. Love that. We're going to leave that up for everybody to see. Elvis. Duke Snyder, as well as Duke Snyder there. I'm going to go pack 5. I understand this is very generous, Greg. The fact that people jumped on board to this is very. We got Art Donovan. We got Alejandro Villanueva. We got Pat Tillman there. Excuse me if you hear girls in the background. I got teenage daughters here. It's crazy. Troy Tulowitzki, Michael Jordan, as well as Yogi Berra. I gotta put Pat Tillman up there. Put him up top. We utilize, super cool, sports card ripping teacher, as well as 2 balls are better than 1. Couple other channels that have jumped on board with the 2 for 22. Orange Spawn. We got Madonna, Chris Chelios. We got David Robinson. I know I've done a lot of videos with sports card and done a lot of videos with PTSD, but I strongly feel that by doing these is kind of a therapeutic. We got Zach Ertz. I've always loved the camo. Always loved the camo cards. We got Zach Ertz, Josh Huff. That is super cool out of 75. New breed Zach Ertz. Wow, that's way too nice. Too nice. Big Zach Ertz fan. Huge Zach Ertz fan. Zach Ertz there. He's a very godly man, and that's what I like about Zach Ertz. Wow, that is way too generous of you, Greg. Put a couple of these up. Put them back there. back there. And then he has some Packer cards, 11 packs containing Packer cards, as well as other things. So a lot to be thankful for. And the fact I started this 2 for 22 2 years ago, and the fact that plenty other channels had jumped on board for it. It doesn't go unnoticed, guys. It's truly inspirational and helpful and beneficial. I guess I'll save those for the end there. But we got plenty of Packer packs here. I have no idea what's going on. And this is what the hobby's about. Generosity. We got Super Bowl 50 on the 50. Clay Matthews. Love me some Clay. Big play Clay. Clay Matthews there to $9.99. We got a couple minis there as well. This is already too kind of you, Greg. Way too kind. Jordy Nelson. Oh, that acetated Jordy Nelson is beautiful. Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson. Wow. You mentioned he's good friends with Vince, sports card ripping teacher as well. So to see that fantasy football, dang, these die cuts, holy cow, it's gorgeous. This, I'm very grateful, very grateful, and I'm glad this community is just what it's about, you know, building friendships, building a community that's for positivity. Positive community. Brett Favre, Jermichael Finley, actually really, yeah, this is, I like, Jermichael Finley was a great player, kind of wish he had a longer career. AJ Hawk, the Favre, Eddie Lacy, wow. My son happens to be at strength and conditioning. My daughter's about to go to ballet. Eddie Lacy, wow. Eddie Lacy. Love me some Eddie Lacy too. Can't keep track of all this. Alright, we got Randall Cobb, Nick Collins, Donald Driver, Brett Favre. Wow. What is that? That's super cool. It's a cool card. Brett Favre. Is that his 2000 tops? We got gold label Brett Favre. Love this play. I actually use this play in my football team. Love that card. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link for Glove and Beyond TV. Clay Matthews on the die cut. Wow. Wow. It's too kind. Aaron Rodgers, Super Bowl 45. See, and collect those. Sterling Sharp, Charles Woodson. Wow. Don't find those too much, and especially in his free Packers uni. All right, and then we got two belated birthday cards from Glove and Beyond TV, or birthday packs. He does a great job. Does a really great job. All right. I already won. With the Micah Parsons in the gold cracked ice. Don Mikowski autograph. Wow. And a BJ Raji. My wife is a huge fan of Raji. These are epic cards. Beautiful cards. Greg, thank you so much. You know, I'm honored to have known you, or to know you, continue this, you know, growth we have. And I want you guys all to check out Greg Clark. And we got sitting here. This is like kind of like a green. So these are all. What year was this? Yeah, 2019. Okay, Eddie Lacy, Aaron Rodgers, and Jordy Nelson. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Greg, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm lost for words. I'll have my son open this off camera. But yeah, I thank you so much. And remember, like as always, like, subscribe, press the bell notification. It'll bring you good luck. 2 for 22. We care. Semper Fi and ooh rah.